What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and this is episode number 20 of Cardano Daily. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I got a spicy one. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna be talking about some European central banking, how this might integrate with Cardano, adoption at a large scale, and also the mid-month update for Cardano's development. Now, first things first, before we jump right into the video, I just want to let you guys know I have a merch giveaway going on. If you want to head over to my Twitter, I'll leave this link down in the description, the first link in the description. You can head over here, retweet, like this, and follow me, and you can have a chance to win one of these awesome shirts below from my crypto shop of your choosing. And yeah, I'm wearing one right now. It's pretty damn sexy, just like ADA. And yeah, let's get right into the rest of the video. Here's me wearing a couple of these shirts, making some funny faces. But yeah, there's some of the shirts. If you want to check them out, you can go to the crypto shop there and see which ones you might fancy. Now, in terms of European Central Bank and Cardano adoption, the European Central Bank tweeted out, they have decided to launch a project to prepare for possibly issuing a digital euro. We will look at how a digital euro could be designed and distributed to everyone in the euro area, as well as the impact it would have. Now, they have a separate press release on this, but really what I want to talk about is a possibility of this turning into, Cardano helping onboard a digital euro, which is possible. Cardano is more academically sourced, more rigorously tested, and the approach they have definitely suits more institutional investors or institutional banking needs. Now, the president of European Central Bank actually tweeted out saying, we've decided to move up a gear and start the investigation phase of the digital euro project. So they're already starting it. The investigation phase is in progress, but keep in mind, this is going to take, around 2 years or more to complete. So it's not going to be anytime soon, but it very well could happen that Cardano fills this gap, okay? And also something to keep in mind is that Cardano is planning to secure 50 banks by 2022. Now, we don't know which banks are going to be onboarded, but they're looking to bring on 50 banks by 2022, meaning those banks, people who they do onboard, are going to be easily able to convert fiat to ADA and the other way around with a lot less restrictions, which will be huge. Now, if we had the euro, digital euro onboarded through Cardano, there's a lot of things that come with this. So first off, obviously having government adoption from a huge government or huge central bank from European Central Bank would skyrocket the price of not only Cardano but crypto in general, and a lot of the Cardano ecosystems would probably go with it. That being said, stable coins backed by the euro are obviously going to probably not do so well because they're competing with the official digital euro. But what could this mean for Cardano long term? And keep in mind, this is going to take a 2-year investigation phase, so things could come up and better solutions could arise. But for Cardano, it could mean obviously more users and more awareness. And the more people we have in this space, even if they're especially European Central Bank, the more people are going to be looking at Cardano and are going to be looking at cryptocurrency to perform and do things in a better way, and also more transparent, right? Once people realize that cryptocurrency provides transparency and there's actually a better solution to traditional banking, I think we're going to see a big rise in mass adoption in general. Now, this is going to take time, and I don't have a crystal ball. Could take 2 years, could take 5 years, could take 10 years for us to see real mass adoption. But I do think it's inevitable. I do think it's coming at some point. I don't know 100% when, but just seeing the European central banks investigating cryptocurrencies and platforms to onboard the digital euro was really exciting, and I thought I would share it today. Now, moving on, the Goguen Alonzo development update was released yesterday on the IOHK YouTube channel. If you want to check out this video, I'll leave a link down in the description. But essentially, they talked about how the development of Alonzo is going, onboarding new users, onboarding new SPOs, and just getting people into the program and what's coming next, revolving around Alonzo Purple, and a quick explanation of that. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it down in the description. And then here we are with a official roadmap update on not just Alonzo development, but just Cardano as a whole. So first things first, we have Daedalus. They have been working steadily on Daedalus, and they have been performing things on there. not going to go over it in too much depth because I don't fully understand everything. So me trying to read off the slide or read off the article probably wouldn't do anyone any favors. If you want to check out this roadmap update, I'll also leave it down in the description. So something else to mention is that this week the team remained focused on Alonzo and Plutus core features. These core features included, streamlining Cardano wallet transaction APIs to enable Alonzo and Plutus features, and also began updating Cardano wallet to the future Alonzo node, which is really good. They're making sure that the wallet features and the main things that need to be implemented are working correctly, which is good. Networking, I'm not 100% sure what all this means. I'm still learning everything, but I'm not going to try to explain this to you either. I am still looking into everything. There's so many different projects on Cardano that it is hard to track. If you don't know what Marlowe is, I made a separate video on that, and that's something I've been learning about recently too. And it's basically a separate project on Cardano that is a main functioning project, and I'm going to get more into that in a sec. They have been working on Marlowe, and the DevOps side of things. This week the team were busy preparing for the Alonzo White launch on July 14th. As you may know from my other video, the team successfully forked the Alonzo testnet to the new Alonzo White node. Next is Alonzo Purple, but for now Alonzo White's probably going to take around 2 to 4 weeks if you didn't hear. And the new network is now producing blocks, meaning it's working pretty well. And besides the core SPO group, Project Catalyst members and more Plutus partners have joined the Alonzo White testnet activities. So more people onboarded to the test network, more people working on Alonzo White and moving through activities to get familiar with basically Alonzo White's node. Now, IOG quality assurance and other teams continue working on the feature testing. So that's good. And now something we haven't talked about in a long time on this channel, and really I haven't heard much about since its initial announcement that they have, pretty much got it up and running or got it working. The ERC20 converter that converts any Ethereum based token over to a Cardano native asset or a Cardano asset, essentially with the click of a button, allows people to change the project from Ethereum based or ERC20 over to ADA. And it's working, right? But the team has continued working on the Cardano to Ethereum token migration within the converter. They investigated different development scenarios and found related solutions to also improve the Ethereum to Cardano migration process. So they're improving it and making it better, which is really good. Now, if I go down here, we're going to see all of these improvements and tests are not going to influence the mainnet release, which is planned for deployment around the dates of the Alonzo mainnet hard fork. So when Alonzo comes to mainnet and Goguen would be officially released, smart contracts would be live on Cardano, the ERC20 token will be ready. And now decentralization. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on this because a lot of this I don't fully understand, but Marlowe Run has been officially rolled out to test users and they have got results back, and they're continuing to work on them and implement the basically test user results on the platform. If you don't know what Marlowe is, I'm not going to explain it in this video, but I'll leave my Marlowe video down in the description where I went over all of Marlowe and each component, including the Marlowe Run component. Now, that's all I'm going to cover from this status update. If you want to check the status update yourself and read through it with your own technical expertise, you can, but that's all I really understood from this update, so I'm going to leave it at that for today. But 2 more things before we go. Cardano price sitting at 117, and with the rest of the market, it is, it's the next stable coin. So Tether, Tether's been at $1. Cardano's been sitting around 120, and USDC been sitting at $1. So Cardano is being labeled as a stable coin on some fronts, which I'm fine with. But yeah, Cardano's doing okay. The market is kind of just chilling here. It's not really doing much, not too much to be too excited about. If you want to know my technical analysis for the day, this is what it looks like. Here's my ADA and Bitcoin technical analysis. And yes, this is a meme, but at the same time, I'd be okay if it came true. If we keep going sideways, which is likely to happen if this if Bitcoin keeps at this price, and hopefully we see more resistance against Bitcoin with ADA. But if we keep going sideways, I'm fine with that too. As long as we don't go down to, $0, then I'm holding. If we got 5 cents left in ADA, I'm holding. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been your friend Jack. And if you want to enter the giveaway to win one of these awesome shirts, make sure you go to my Twitter, hit the retweet button, hit the like button, hit the follow me button, and you're entered. It'll end this Sunday and it'll be drawn, and then I'll contact the winner and I'll post it on my Twitter. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a great freaking day and have a great freaking day. Peace out.